Welcome to Vision Plus, a program featuring a positive outlook, dealing with everyday situations of marriage, children, and business. Believing Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. Teacher, author, speaker, delighting audiences from New York to Sacramento with a heart and message for the people today. Bonnie would like to remind you of the 800 number on the screen. Please feel free to call at any time throughout the broadcast and share your concerns. Leave your prayer request and someone will pray with you. And now, teacher, author, and speaker, Bonnie
took the Dancing with the Stars, I believe it's on ABC that it runs, and they took that idea and decided to make a local show, yearly fundraiser for them. Heals Incorporated. It's HEALS Incorporated.
And what?
Health establishments at local school systems.
Oh, wonderful.
They provide free medical and free dental care to children in the Huntsville City and Madison County areas.
Marvelous.
They have 5 clinics that are school-based clinics, and it's an incredible program to be a part of. Last year I was having lunch with one of my best friends, Connie Carnes, who is their executive director, and we were talking about last year, 2010's program, and she's just quit talking, and she looked at me, she said, well, I'm sitting here eating lunch with the biggest name in entertainment in Huntsville right now. And I was like, really? Who are you sitting with? You know? I mean, that's...
You're so sweet.
Well, I mean, I don't see myself as that. I'm just Christina. You know, I'm the girl behind the mic, and when I'm not behind the mic, I'm shopping at Kroger, you know, or I'm shopping at Target, or, you know, I'm doing stuff with my kid and his friends, and doing stuff for my family. I mean, I'm the same girl behind the mic as I am walking around every day. And she said, would you dance for us? And I was like, well, let me think on that. So I went and talked with my boys, and after much thought went into it and much deliberation and talk, because there's a lot of work that goes into it. Not only do you learn to dance, but you fundraise for them.
Oh, yes.
And so we decided we'd do it. And so
Tony and I met on the Arthur Murray's studio dance. He came and took a $1,000 lesson. And that was so long ago, before your mother was born, probably. But anyway,
sweet.
So we've danced through life for
I love it.
half century.
I love it. That's a great hook for a song, by the way. But
what?
Dancing Through Life.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
I like that.
Absolutely.
That's good.
You never know. I just might write that.
And I write the book, and you write the song.
Absolutely. I mean, that's what it's all about. It's sharing. It's sharing. The good, the bad, and the ugly.
That's right.
Life.
That's right. And believe me, we've had all 3.
Everybody does.
I tell people, well, we've had 20 years of wonderful life. Not too bad out of 50. Yeah, so.
Indeed. But you know, you learn from it and you grow, and that's what's so important.
It is.
If you can't take a lesson in life and learn from it and grow, then you're not looking at something right. But that's the way I look at things.
That is exactly accurate, and it's so encouraging for people to think, I can do it too. If Christina Lane can do it, I can too. Of course, I don't have her beauty and looks. However, whatever you have, you can go. You can go to the next level of your passion, whatever your passion is.
Whether it's dance, whether it's poetry, whether it's
whatever
it is.
Yeah,
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Art crochets, and she has made 84 lap robes for nursing homes.
Wow.
And now my her husband died, and she sends me a couple of boxes of knitting things every week, and I take them to every person that has a baby in our church. I give them one of those, and I say, okay, I need more pink, more blue. You know?
Oh, that's pretty darn special.
But that's her passion.
Yeah.
And whatever your passion is, like you said, art.
You got it.
Whatever it is, you can make your life important by your passion. Okay, now we got you through to your songs. What are some of the others that are going to be on this next album?
On the next one. You know, I just finished up a play with a great guy. His name's Russ Holder. He never had really written lyric-based originals. He had always written just instrumental versions of stuff.
Right.
And one night we were going out to play at a gig, and we were sound checking, and he was sound checking to an incredible melody. So I just asked him, did it have lyrics? And he said no. And so I was like, it needs lyrics, right? And so he said, yeah, I'd love to hear what you have in mind. So we just finished up recently Alabama Mountain Lake, Trust Your Journey.
Oh,
and
wonderful.
It's
I'm
all
familiar
about the
with
journey of life. Another one, Doing Something Right. My mother-in-law called me last year on my anniversary and said, well, I guess you're doing something right. And so I thought, okay, what are some things I've done really right in my life? And one was marrying her son, Kevin. And the other one was us having our little boy. And so there came the song, Doing Something Right.
Oh, and, I love it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah,
we're going to get you something for Mother's Day that'll be really terrific. I thought of this next song.
Trying to think of what else I've written. You know, I've got Connie Carnes and I. Connie was a poetry writer, and I met her at a Monrovia Arts Festival several years ago. Went out into the crowd, introduced myself, met her. She
were you always outgoing like this?
You know, I really have always been. Kevin laughs and says I could make a wall talk to me. You know. But I really have been. I mean, that was, even in high school, I was friends with everyone. I didn't have a core group of friends that I hung with. I was just friends with everybody. I was blessed to be loved by a lot of people. And both adults and kids my age, and just always, I really was. I always just
God was
kind of
preparing you for what's coming in.
Yes.
And we're going to learn more. We're going to take a break right now. We'll be back with Christina Lynn in just a moment. We want you to join us. This is Bonnie Libhart watching Vision Plus. We do want you to know that Christina Lynn, oh, you got a new website, so say it.
ChristinaLynn.com.
That's it. That's all you need. www.ChristinaLynn.com. ChristiNalynn. My daughter is Deanna Lynn with Lyn, just one N. I was dumb. I didn't know. We're back in just a moment. Well, hello and welcome back. This is Bonnie Libhart with Christina Lynn. And Christina is a singer, got a new album out. Well, she has several, but this is one. I told her I'm going to look a lot better if I just put it right here. Christina Lynn. This one is called From All Sides.
Yes, ma'am.
And what are some of your new ones coming out?
The new songs are going to be You Left a Hole, Alabama Mountain Lake, Doing Something Right, Trust Your Journey.
Now these are all songs you wrote, isn't it?
I have either written them solo or I've written them with some good friends. There's another one called It's Hard Mama, which is It's Hard Being a Mama. There's another one called Snow Thunder. There's another one called Raining that I've just finished up. It's about a young girl that gives up her child early in life and kind of thinks about that child every time it's raining because that's when she gave that child up. And then when she turns the corner one day, she sees him and knows the child by the eyes. And so, I don't know, that was inspired by a television show. And so I'm hoping that'll be one that will strike a spark with a lot of people.
It does with me, and I know it will.
Well,
because my daughter would love to have a child. She had lost two, and she doesn't have a child, and she'd like to have one. We're thinking of going to Honduras to adopt, because a friend of mine said we could do that. She's a nurse, and she's going to help us at the hospital there. But we would love to hear, can you get just reach right over there and get your guitar and play anything you want to, but it'd be wonderful if you play them from your, what you're working out now, Raining just sounds incredible, but it doesn't matter to me which one you do.
You know, it's funny because when I'm trying to write and get happy with songs, I rely a lot on my cheat sheets is what I call them, my chords, and because what I do is I change a lot of chord progressions. I do
It
have.
doesn't make any difference what you sing. They're all going to be incredible.
Oh.
And you're going to want one of each no matter what it is. So just remember ChristinaLynn.com, and you can order whatever you need to off of that site. I'm sure you can. And because I'm selfishly out this one, Christina Lynn from all sides. And you may not have mine, but you can order from her.
Absolutely. They are available at ChristinaLynn.com.
Okay.
You know, there's another new one that you want me to play something
Sure,
for you?
absolutely.
No. There's another one that that I started. It's called that I've written, and I'm getting happy with it. It's called Whiskey and Honey. Can I play you a little bit of that?
Oh yes,
It's about a songwriter.
That's what you need to take if you have a cold. Whiskey and honey.
You are
Add
right.
a little lemon juice in it.
Gonna lay that right there.
Okay.
He sat down at the bar and said, "Give me what you got. That I know this pain and lied to me tonight." She said, "Honey, what you need? Something we've got. Sit right on back and feel the rhythm alive." She served a little whiskey and honey. It goes down real easy if you drink it slow. She can stop a heart and free a weary soul. She sang a lot like whiskey, whiskey and honey. Well, every song he had home, it took him back to childhood dreams and long lost loves, torn and stone hearts. His mom and his dad, the coulda, woulda, shouldas and memories of. She served a little whiskey and honey. It goes down real easy if you drink it slow. She can stop a heart and free a weary soul. She sang a lot like whiskey, whiskey and honey. Why do we live and dream with our past? Memories leave you breathless, and they last. Oh, they last. Yeah, they last. They really last. She served a little whiskey and honey. It goes down real easy when you listen slow. She can stop a heart and free a weary soul. She sang like whiskey, a little like whiskey, a whole lot like whiskey, whiskey and honey.
Now, Christina Lynn, that is a shocking song for a person that sang a cappella as they grew up and was a nurse.
Yeah.
And unless you're doing this for colds, I don't recommend it.
Well, if you really listen to the lyrics, it's about a songwriter
Yes.
that is a bartender,
Uh-huh.
and the man comes in and says, give me something that's going to numb this pain.
Yeah.
So she says, sit back and feel the rhythm
Mm-hmm.
of life.
Mm-hmm.
And she starts singing.
Mm-hmm.
So she sings to him.
Uh-huh.
And that song came to be in 1 week.
Mm-hmm.
3 different people told me that my voice and my lyrics reminded them of whiskey and honey.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what do you mean? And they were like, your lyrics hit home.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
They move you.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a sweetness to it. So I was so humbled, and I was like, wow. You know, that was an interesting analogy to me.
Mm-hmm.
So I rolled with that hook for a while, and I thought, okay, is it about a boy and a girl? One's whiskey, one's honey, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, And so if you really listen to the lyrics,
Mm-hmm.
it explains itself.
That's true.
Because she says at the end, you know, she sang like whiskey, whiskey and honey.
Mm-hmm.
So and that's the thing about songwriting is I had never seen myself that way, you know, ever.
Mm-hmm.
And I just thought, wow, that's a powerful analogy for someone to say about me and my lyrics.
That's right.
So it's and that's the thing about songwriting is it can get really deep, you know,
It is.
and but yet it can be so simple.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one of the newer ones, and it's the people that are getting to know my music, they're really embracing that one because they know me and they know my spirit and they know a lot about me.
Mm-hmm.
And so I wanted to share that one with you just because it is so different, and that's the cool thing, you know. It is. That's where my music is going these days. Is I'm finding there's so much to write about,
There is.
and there's so much that can speak volumes to people.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
So
I'm excited about your music
Oh,
and
thank
yourself and your dedication, your boys, as you call them, your 10-year-old son,
Oh.
Ethan, and your husband, and that he encouraged you to go and do this project.
you did.
My grandson got out of high school and he'd been playing music for years, and so playing the guitar and so forth. He didn't want to go to college right then. He said, I want to see if I have anything. So he wrote a lot of songs.
Oh,
He
wow.
has not had any hit, and he is now going back to college, but that's okay. He really loves it. He said, I just want to see what's in me. And he spent a lot of time doing that,
Yeah.
plus working at some local restaurant too.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
he could have the
You
flexibility.
gotta have some money coming
Yeah.
in, no doubt. Well, you'll find, you know, I mean, especially in big songwriter communities like Nashville. I mean, a lot of songwriters who are aspiring songwriters are working tables.
Yeah,
And
whatever
they
it takes
are-
to
that's
do
right.
that. Well, let's hear some more of the songs. Do you have another one you could share with us? It can be
How
either.
about one that is on that CD?
Okay.
It is, it's a tribute. Well, do you want something fast?
Whatever you want to do. You're the quarterback.
So,
here.
I'm the quarterback,
Yeah.
so I get to
You
decide if
call
I'm
all
going
the
to throw it
plays.
along.
Uh-huh.
All right. Let's do a quick one.
Okay, sounds great.
This one is on this CD. It's called House on Wheels. And I wrote it with my husband
Okay,
and
House
Kevin.
on Wheels.
House on Wheels. It's about a young girl growing up in a trailer
Uh-huh.
and thinking that, you know, she didn't like it. You know, she didn't enjoy that. And at the end of the song, if you listen to the spin on it, she realizes that, you know, she is who she is because of that house on wheels that she grew up in.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of my music
Has that
may
story
be
in it.
sad, but it's going to have some kind of spin on
That's
it
right.
that's,
Mhm.
I hope, to be positive.
Uh-huh. It is.
Well, Well, I grew up as poor as the Alabama dirt. Daddy worked that mill till the year he got hurt. Mama took a job at the local mini mart, just down the road from the Valley Trailer Park. On now, trailer park trash was the name those kids gave me. Mama dried my eyes at night, whispered sweetly, there ain't no shame living in a house on wheels. We got a roof over our heads and a table where we share our meals, and at the end of every day we kneel down to pray. There was always plenty of love, a faith in God above, in that house on wheels. I wasted too many years getting out of that place. Me and my kids are wrote a song about every mistake. My senior year, Tommy asked me to the prom, but I was still ashamed of where I came from. I kept dreaming about a house in those Hollywood hills. Could have been any other house but that old house on wheels. There ain't no shame living in a house on wheels. We got a roof over our heads and a table where we share our meals, and at the end of every day we kneel down to pray. There was always plenty of love, a faith in God above, in that house on wheels. Now those years and the miles make my home feel so far away. My brand new house on wheels is taking me from New York to LA, where I'm proud to say there ain't no shame living in a house on wheels. We had a roof over our heads and a table where we shared our meals, and at the end of every day we would kneel down to pray. There was always plenty of love, a faith in God above, in that house on wheels. Yeah, in our house on wheels. Oh, in my house on wheels.
Wow. I think about the House on Wheels that my friend Bernice Turner, we wrote that backstage book together. She had House on Wheels that for Laura Lynn, B.B. King, a lot of the country music, 7 of them, they were like $3 million to $7 million each, because they were those huge. I think she would buy them like from Greyhound or Trailways, and then they put so much money into them.
Wow.
And I have
Remodeling
pictures,
them.
yeah.
I would
yes.
love to see them.
Yeah, they're in that book.
Okay.
Backstage, so I'm going to give you one of those books.
Oh
and
wow,
you
I
can
would be
see 'em.
honored.
Because they actually would travel with their group. And well, Jeannie C. Riley also had one with her family. Her daughter was background for a while, and her son-in-law. And so those House on Wheels were really expensive.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah, but you're right, there's no shame wherever you came from.
You got
I
it.
used to be so ashamed to be coming from the cotton fields of Arkansas, but I found out, hey, I learned to work, I learned dependability, I learned I had a loving mother and dad. So, you know, and they said in your song about they had to love God above, and it was now no shame to live.
That's right.
And House on Wheels, so that's good.
Wherever you come from is,
It
helps
perfectly
make
all right.
you. It
It
helps
does.
mold you.
Uh-huh.
And I think that's where we all get mistaken, is we think that we're supposed to be somebody we're not.
Uh-huh.
And
that's absolutely the worst thing you can do is try to be somebody else.
Yeah.
Just need to be yours, even though you adapt some of the songs from other singers, but at the same time, they're your version of what they're singing.
Right.
And what are some of those songs again that I think even some of them are on this one that you've adapted?
On this one, you've got a bluesy midnight special, which is Green's Clearwater Revival. You've got
House on Wheels is on this one.
Yes, ma'am. House on Wheels is on there. There's also When It Ain't Raining, which is a song that was written by Gretchen Wilson and Victoria Banks, who are both up in Nashville. They co-wrote that one together. Wagon Wheel is a Bob Dylan, J. Secor song. It's real folky, done by Old Crow Medicine Show, but Wagon Wheel's kind of bluesy. It lets me just kind of
be yourself,
get out there,
Right.
So, and that's what, this CD is called From All Sides, because I wanted all of the songs that I chose to show different sides of me and show the different not personalities, but the different feels that I have coming out of me through my music. And so when the pictures came back, it was a no-brainer. It had to be From All Sides, because it totally did that. Darla Hall with Authentic Photography took the pictures for me and loved it.
Is she a local person?
She is. She's in Huntsville.
And Rick Mills?
Rick Mills is in Tennessee now. Rick put the jacket together. He put the whole product together. But David Vest in Priceville, Alabama, produced it, and I co-produced it.
It's so amazing how many people are just here in Alabama. Alabama, the group.
No doubt.
They're doing incredible things. I think we always think, if we could just be a part of the big world, we're really incredible people. But if you think back, a lot of people came from right in Alabama. And I grew up in Arkansas, and we had Sam Walton, Walmart that was there, and I can't believe it's yogurt, Dillard's, and so many that came from that area, Tyson Foods and so forth. So no matter where you live, I used to think, they're only the great ones here. From the northern, married guy from Pennsylvania, found out, hey, he's human too.
Yeah, we all are that. No doubt, no doubt.
I love your laugh. It was wonderful. Okay, we have a few more minutes. Let's tell a little bit about Dancing with the Stars again.
Okay.
And when's that coming up, or do you know yet?
It's Stars Dancing for Heels Incorporated, health establishments at local school systems in Huntsville and Madison County areas. They provide free medical and free dental care to those children. It is November the 7th, 5:30 start time. We'll be on the red carpet, and then we take the stage, I think, at 6. There's 7 stars, and I was blessed to be asked to be a part of this. I am fundraising for it, and when you look up my website, ChristinaLynn.com, you can make a donation through an online Razoo.com account, or if you want to actually come to the event, you can purchase tickets online.
How much are those tickets?
The tickets are $125 a piece.
Per person?
Per person,
and
yes.
And how much of that goes to the...
100%.
100%?
Yes.
So you think, well, that's really expensive, but if you look at it like it's a donation, that would be really good.
Absolutely.
And I think the phone's telling us that time is up, so we're going to have Victoria next. But anyway, thank you very much. It's been great. And I'm Bonnie Libhart along with Christina Lynn, and bless your heart for watching.